Okay, stream started. Of course, the laptop is slow.
What the fuck is going on here?
What up, CJ Pals? What up, Johnny? Yeah, I'm just waiting for my laptop to load up, and we're gonna dive right on in.
WWE go get buried.
How's everybody?
Got the like on there.
Appreciate it.
Let's figure this shit out.
LR Gaming left a like, appreciate it. So today's topic is, if you can't tell, is WWE2K. We need to talk about it, man. We need to talk about it. Feel free to chime in the chat. You know, you could be a part of this discussion as well. If you played the game, if you don't play the game, why you don't play the game. I'm gonna have some gameplay playing in the background. What up, Baron? Baron Corbin.
Turn this gameplay down.
How's everybody? Happy Saturday. This laptop is taking 20 years. Alright, shit. Let me just pull it up on my phone until this dinosaur loads. Why is it taking so long? Oh, there we go, finally. Alright, guys. It's your boy JD Gaming. WWE2K is trash. We're gonna get into that. It's JD Gaming, and we're here with Crazy Slayer. And we're about to get into it, man. Like, alright. As far as trash goes, now you could agree or disagree with me on this, Crazy, but the offline play isn't trash. You know, I mean, certain aspects of the game, it feels like they was rushed, and you know, they trying to put out something to make it seem like they brought something new to the game, like the universe mode, for instance. Like, I've always been a universe fan, but they seem to can't get it right, so it seemed like they were trying to do something different this year, and they still couldn't get it right. They still couldn't get it right.
He had it right in a long time, man.
Like, I mean, it may be cool, but the thing didn't work. Your interests didn't work. Your stable faction members didn't work. The managers would come out wrong.
Cody Rhodes' entrance is glitched. You can't use any of his things.
Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, a mode that's been in the game for years, you can't seem to get it right. Like, did it come out When 2K took over, or was it in there before? I want to say that it was in there before, and they just adopted it. I can't remember.
Yeah, Universe.
Yeah. Wasn't it in the WWE 12 and WWE 13 when they were just WWE 13 and WWE 12?
I would think so. I think. I haven't played those games in forever. But if so, then
When wrestling games were good.
yes, those games I would be playing right now if the servers were up. But
What's up, Observer?
that's another thing. Stop canceling old game servers. That's the thing.
Especially when you're not testing. You're not even testing your game that you're coming out with, the new game, but you shut down the old servers for a game that actually works. Like this match you see playing in the background, we actually was able to do this. It was a triple threat match, and we was able to get all the way through it. But Fatal 4-Ways and up, you might can play a few games, but look for it to crash. Their servers are doo-doo. I don't understand where they running off of.
The worst gaming servers I have ever played on in my entire life.
It's ridiculous. And I'm a WWE fan. I play it every year, except for 20. But, I mean, this is ridiculous. It's unacceptable. You charge $70 for a game, for a cross-gen bundle, and you can't even enjoy most of the features online. You have to play one-on-ones or triple threats in order to get some decent matches in. Always an error? That is correct. It's always an error, and it's a shame. Because the game looks good. The game looks great.
The game's sponsored by War Games and Royal Rumble, and you can't even do those modes.
Like, I think the people that are talking about these accolades, because you see that all over the place. WWE2K23's accolades is this, and that, and they're just bragging about the game. I feel that these people don't play online. And that, to me, is the only replayability in this game.
They play My Faction offline. That's all they play, man. That's all you'll ever see them stream is My Faction offline.
Yeah, and My Rise and Universe mode and GM mode. I feel like nobody really plays online on these games. And the ones that do play online, online, is cheese. They're cheese. They're either good or bad. They're not even good. They're either bad or worse. Like, the WWE 2K community is trash, bro.
And the content creators don't talk to 2K about it either.
Nah. I uninstalled it. You had it and uninstalled it. I honestly can't say that I blame you, bro. I honestly can't say that I blame you.
I was close to it the other day.
You know.
Jesus Christ.
Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I have it, Romy has it, Crazy has it, and Groot has it, and we can get into some matches sometimes, because you see when we have matches and it actually works, we put on some bangers. But like, to play the game and then, you know, you're 2-3 minutes in of like grinding, hey babe, whooping butt, and then you get that error that pops up, a player or an error has been detected in the game, and it kicks you, is the most annoying thing ever to see. You see it so much that you sigh and want to rage deep inside.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got clips of that. Everyone know me. See that error? I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like a 25-minute match.
Yeah. And then it's over and over and over again. And then you see some people playing, and it's fine. My Rise got corrupted. Yeah, Crazy said some people couldn't even get into My Rise. I'm glad I finished mine.
Yeah, you can't. Well, some people just get stuck at the W screen. It's loading and loading and loading.
And I think you
can't continue the storyline.
I think you got corrupted before the patch, didn't you, Johnny?
Johnny got corrupted on the first patch.
That's crazy.
Uninstalled the game.
That's crazy, man. And this is 8 patches. And it ain't even 8 patches. It's like they grouped a bunch of patches together and named it that because they're so lazy at coming out with these patches. They're so lazy at coming out with these patches that the patch to fix online didn't come until the 8th patch. It's ridiculous. What's up, FaZe? It's ridiculous, man. It just don't make no sense to me. I mean, even stronger. Hashtag even stronger was what the hashtag was for this game. Like how? Even buggier,
There
even
shouldn't,
shittier.
they shouldn't do yearly releases. Bottom
No,
line,
nah.
they need to take a few years.
Or
And that goes with everybody, but especially these games right here.
yeah, or if they're gonna take a few years or not to like, I'd say a month to 3 weeks before the game releases, man. Like, get someone to test these games for you because it's clear that you don't test these games. And I don't mean like having these content creators come to your live event or whatever and have them sit there and play exhibition matches to go and show off to their community. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's not doing any justice because you're not showing the real beef of the game, which is online. Like, they should have an option to play online so we can see what those servers hitting for before we decide to buy it. We are the play testers. Yeah, after we pay them, we had to pay the play test.
No beta, so they force us to spend $70 on it.
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
And then they're like, "Oh, we understand your situation. Our team is working on it, and it took them 3 weeks to release that last patch. They didn't do anything but break arenas."
Exactly. Not only did it break arenas, I think you got to actually go back and recreate the arena.
Yeah, you got to go recreate them all,
which is wild. And with the universe mode for anything to work, I don't think it works in your current save. So you would have to delete that save and redo another save.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad I didn't start Universe. I did start Universe mode, but I think I only did 1 week or 2 weeks.
Tag teams were glitched.
Yeah. So I have no problem deleting that.
You would have one Randy Orton and then the other Randy Orton.
Yeah. Yeah.
Against Riddle, your tag team partner. It's like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Then, another thing I noticed, before the patch, reversals in this game has always been kind of iffy, but like at least there were reversals. Like, I've been playing GM mode here lately, before and after the patch. Now, before the patch, you would play some matches in GM mode and you would get reversals. I played last night, and this is after the patch, and let me tell you something. I got cooked. Reversals
by jabronis.
Yeah, reversals
jabronis
popping up in the game or anything. I get lucky if I would get a reversal, but I mean, I'm just getting squashed. I'm talking about getting like 6, 7, 8 moves done on me before I could freaking reverse. My health was so low. Somehow I actually.
And then online, it'll say you reverse something.
Oh my god!
But it won't register. It will not register, and that's 50% of the time.
Yeah. Like, if you look at the match in the background, when you see the X or triangle pop up over the person's head, that's an actual reversal. And you'll see that sometimes, and no reversal happened. And what is this? What is T-Bar doing? They try to grab it, nothing. Like, what is the hitboxes?
Yeah, that was me. That was me right there. That's me in Rome right there. Can't do anything.
It's ridiculous, man. And the online, man, look, they have Royal Rumble. You guys have yet to see that on my channel. They have War Games, which we actually was able to play a few of them since this patches came out. But before that, we had to avoid Elimination Chamber. We had to avoid War Games.
Most of the modes.
Only thing we could play is up to 4 players. We could do tag team sometimes. We could do fatal 4-ways sometimes. Solo player always works for the majority of the part. Love you too, bud. And triple threats. Kickouts are broken. Yeah, they have 2 different kickout systems, and I will not play on timed. And everybody seems to like to play on time, which, for the love of me, I don't understand. I'm used to the button mash from last year, so I'm kind of used to that one. But even that's delayed a little bit at times. And if you hit the ref, tell them about the ref, man. Tell them about the ref.
Oh, yeah. So they added this fucking referee system to where he'll slow count. But I don't know what WWE2K watches. They must watch the wrong company, because if a referee's going to count slower, you should kick out easier. But no, your whole pin meter freezes in between the slow counts, and it's impossible to kick out if you have no resiliency. So there's no point of that feature whatsoever.
Yeah. Say
what's the point?
Say you hit the referee and he's hurt. Supposedly, that's what they say. So he goes for the 1 count. Like, you'll be able to fill your meter up to when he says 1, and then it pauses. Then the ref goes for 2, and you're able to kick while
do
you
a tiny little bit.
Yeah, and then it pauses again. The count and the kick out should not be linked together. Like, what were you thinking with that? And then the referee's always in the way.
He's always in the way.
I've
He's
never
always
seen
in the
a
way.
game where the referee was in the way so freaking much. The pathing is horrible with the ref.
Targeting is horrible.
Yes, that's always been horrible in WWE games for some reason. That's not an excuse for this company at all. It's just like both meters suck. Yeah, I do not like the time. I do not. I tried it once. It was laggy. I couldn't even kick out. And then I didn't realize that time was on, so I'm used to button mash. So
there shouldn't be a match type to where the host has to choose what it is, man. Like, why? Like, if I want to go join someone's match, why do I have to rely on what he prefers?
Yeah. Which is why we make our own lobbies, because they, once again, haven't addressed the submission system, which is OP in this game, in my honest opinion. It's OP as fuck.
Oh, yeah. They fixed that all from last year.
Like, if you wanted to, you can go into the game, create a lobby, and if you're good with submissions, or you got a superstar with submissions and that other person's finger is no good, or hell, it could be decent, you winning on a submission 9 times out of 10. The match would be over quicker than a 1, 2, 3 count, because you can kick out so much in this game, but a submission, nope.
No. Oh, no. And then the hell, even I've had this bug since day one, offline and online. I'm spamming that A or X button. I said A. I'm spamming the same thing. I'm spamming the kick out button on Rapid. It freezes normally. Like, I can't fully get to the circle without it freezing. Last year that did not happen. I have so many clips of it. It just freezes every time.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And so I have to use resiliency extra early because how fucking bullshit it is.
Speaking of freezing, once again, because you guys know, me and Crazy play online on this game a lot. I like to bring you guys entertainment. We like to enjoy ourselves. Sometimes this game is fun. But we were playing the other day. This match is ours. Yeah, you know how me and Crazy do.
Yeah, that match was long as fuck.
Group was in this match.
What the
Group was
He
in this
DC'd.
match. Oh yeah, he DC'd.
That's the one he DC'd him.
And so me and Crazy were playing a online match. I want to say it was tag team, but it could have been a fatal 4-way. And this is how great the game is, guys. We were online, obviously, and the dude left the match because he was getting whooped. He was getting cooked, and the game froze. Like, we literally, and I'm glad I wasn't streaming because I would have had to shut my stream down. But we had to close out the game to
the attempting to restore screen.
Yeah, it was froze there. Or here's a better part. Screw the fact that the game froze. So, you know when someone DCs from the game, it goes to attempting to restore.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah.
It goes to attempting to restore. But tell me why the game attempts to restore. But then, while it's doing the attempting to restore, it teleports. It's still working in the background. Like, so when you come back in the game, like, Crazy's picked me like 2 times like this. Like, I didn't even get a chance to push the button to kick out or anything because the game just chose to go on in the back.
Happened to me last night. I was Axiom. I was just sitting there and I get pinned out of nowhere. And Rum's dealing with a 2v1.
Yeah. I've gotten pinned in that screen too. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And that goes to tell you right there, they do not test their games. There's no reason why you should be getting pinned in the attempting to restore screen. Like, seriously.
No. Game's horrible, man. It's horrible. Like, this gameplay I'm showing right here, solid, fast-paced gameplay. Call of Duty. No error whatsoever. Granted, the game is old, but I don't see no errors on my screen. I don't see no complaining anywhere. Why can't a simple game in a small ass arena do that?
Right.
I said the same thing about Madden. I don't ever see Madden doing that shit.
Yeah.
I've been playing every single Madden since I was young as fuck.
Yeah.
And it goes with NBA as well. Their other money grab. They'll put. That's their baby right there. They'll do anything in their power to make sure that game works fine.
Like, look at this gameplay right here.
WWE.
Yeah. And that's what I don't understand. 2K is the same people that makes NBA 2K. And, I'm not a big basketball player, but I played their games. And their servers always work. And they have more people. When you go to park and stuff like that, here at the most you got 8 people. 8 people. I'm trying to figure out why I clipped this. Who am I? Okay, you're Cody, and I'm Robert Roode. Wait, was this a tag match? No, this is a fatal 4-way. Is it a tag match?
Yeah, it's 4-way. It's a 4-way.
Can't remember why I clipped this. Something happened.
Maybe it was just a lit match at the end. Who knows?
Yeah, I'll let it play through. But yeah, and this is one of the very small instances that you get to enjoy the game. But then you get to enjoy the game, and then you get those people that want to run. That runs all the way back.
They'll run all the way back. Oh yeah. This dude is such a cheesehead, bro. I'm gonna pin your ass too. Dude, the pickup. Lagging at the barricade. That's another good one. That happened to me last night, or
the night
last night, the other day.
It was Friday.
NXT arena.
Or Thursday. Yeah. My man got tossed in the turnbuckle, and he glitched through. No, he got tossed into the barricade and went through the barricade and was stuck there. So then they jumped me. There was nothing I could do. There's those type of players that just stomp, do this, do that. And the game reversals is ass for the most part. So I get pinned. Somehow the dude's able to, I don't know, somehow the dude was able to get crazy from over the turnbuckle so they could fight, but
we switched.
Yeah.
We literally switched, and then I won the match because he left.
Yeah.
Best day ever.
That's crazy, though, man. Like, they really need to do something with these games going forward. And with this being the 8th patch,
this game's already doomed.
Yeah, because they have,
there's no saving it.
How many more DLCs they have to come?
3, I think.
3? That's it? Yeah.
I think. I'm not really. Maybe 4.
I think it might.
They're all horse shit anyway.
Yeah, but that's the only time you can look for this game to be patched.
Yeah, this is the DLCs. Last year, after the DLCs, ain't nothing got fixed.
After the DLCs is done, nothing is getting patched in this game, and it's sad because there's still you still got 10, 11 months. 10 months at least left of this game, and you're not gonna do anything to make sure that.
And if they do, it's the smallest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like a little hot fix that doesn't even need an update.
Talking about some what's their most common thing they say? Did some stable. What is it? Make the game or some stabilization.
Online stability and fixes, something like that.
Like, what is that? Because there ain't nothing stable about online. I'm surprised this match even lasted. This was a short ass. This was a short ass match. This is no editing, chat. This is no editing. This match is 3 or 4 minutes long. Fire. Look at that! Look at this! That's why I recorded it. Look at this! Look at this, man. I gotta clip that. Fire 2K. Yeah, facts. Look at this. What is this, chat? Now that I remember why I clipped it for this right here. Look at this. No, you see this triangle, right? Watch the triangle, chat. That's me reversing. That's a successful reverse right there. But I dodged it And then
I get fucking knocked down.
Look at me. I'm Robert Roode. What am I, riding a horse? Like, what the hell?
Yeah. That's a perfect example of what we're talking about.
And then look what happened. And then Crazy goes down. I gotta clip that. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Now I remember why I clipped this game.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that one. There's so damn many of them.
Yeah. What do we got here?
Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I'm the worst nightmare.
Alright, who am I? Jaquan Wild. I don't know who that is. Crazy.
They're never gonna fire 2K because those accolades are apparently perfect to them.
Those accolades. And you know, I got a Reddit, a WWE2K Reddit, and Discord that I'm in, where the guy does nothing but WWE games, sort of like me, but that's all they talk about in their Discord. And everybody, like, a lot of people don't play online, man. A lot of people think this game is the greatest 2K ever. I've seen people, I've been in 2K's stream and seen people like defending this game, bro.
Oh yeah.
They told Crazy he must have got a broken copy.
Yeah, I must have gotten a bugged copy. That does not exist.
Look at his house.
It doesn't exist.
No.
You're right.
And people
With my
defend
disc
this
scratch?
game.
What the fuck y'all talking about?
It's digital. And I don't understand it. It's like everybody doesn't play online on this game because they think this game is the greatest game ever. I don't understand. And I get it. If you're an offline player,
Yeah, it's good offline,
yeah,
but there's no replayability. You're gonna leave it within 2 months.
yeah.
And some people have already left it.
Let me know mine.
Universe mode.
That's why I said it's over.
Universe mode, I could probably play, you know, for the whole year if I had my own roster that I would go through. But I'm only going to go through 1 or 2 WrestleManias, maybe 3, before I get tired and bored. You know, when I want to do something else, which is playing online.
I can't even turn
You know, that's the only replayability in this game.
They didn't even go towards you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, AI is horrible, man. They'll go for the steel steps constantly. They'll pen constantly, even though they kind of fixed that.
My man, to grab a weapon. My man, to grab a
Drop
weapon,
it.
bring it in the ring, drop it, run back outside and go get the same exact weapon.
I know.
Bring it in the ring, drop it. They don't even use it half of the time.
They don't. They don't use it at all. It just sits there on the ground. They get it and drop it. Get it, drop it. Get it, drop it.
It's ridiculous. It's
It
ridiculous.
is.
Bob Roode?
What else we got here? I mean, that's my biggest gripe about this game is the online, man, and like it's just I got PTSD from seeing that era when the first patch came out, or when the patch came out, the 8th one. Me and Crazy had no confidence in it.
Dude, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to hit
None whatsoever.
We did one more game. I was like,
Yeah, no, look at this, and listen to Crazy Rage, because this is bullshit. Look at this now. Look at this. This is how great this game is. And you can see that I was going out the ring. I'm targeting Dolph. You can see the target meter. Watch this. You're Robert Roode, and Dolph Ziggler is the random, and I am the dude with the white and yellow pants on. Now, you see me. You can see me clearly targeting Robert or Dolph. Look at this. Still targeting him. Watch this.
oh yeah.
What is this? Look at this.
Yeah.
You can
that's
see me
crazy.
going over the ropes. I'm going over the ropes right there. Look. Right there. This is how great this game is, chat. Look at this.
Oh, forget that. I got this guy on my friend list. I told Rome this the other day. I won't say his name. I don't even really know how he got on my friend list, but still. This man starts parties, an open party that you can just join and everyone can see, of 10 or 8 to 9 people in there. And he's playing, it says he's on War Games and a lot of other 8-man tags and rumbles, and he is not crashing whatsoever, bro.
Yeah, like I said, some people can, it seems like they can play fine and make it seem like we don't know what we're talking about. But I'm showing you the footage here. Look at this.
But most people do crash, because all these content creators that do online are crashing.
Yeah. Small Afro is one of them. Now look at this. You see me. I'm over the ropes, chat. Watch this. They're gonna pull me back in the ring. Look at that.
Flip it right now.
Crazy like,
Clip it right
now. I had a clip, but that's what you get with these games, bro. Like, what is that? What is that? What is this?
It's horrible. One of the worst games I've ever played. Online wise, offline's cool.
Yeah.
But
you see that? We had the result to what is this? Why did I close this? I bet if you tried anything above 4, you crash right now. I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh yeah,
I
we'd crash.
wouldn't doubt it at all.
We would crash.
Because
you can't have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Custom superstars. That's the thing that we forgot as well. You can't do anything with custom superstars. You either get that stupid ass network error at the main menu, or it's gonna crash mid loading screen, and you have to close out your whole game. Like, what's the point of it being there?
Yeah, I don't think we've played one. And this game has
You
been out for a
can't.
month.
You only can 1v1 sometimes if you don't get the error message.
Yeah. Trying to figure out why I clicked this match.
That's what makes the game so fun online, is custom superstars.
Yeah, definitely. And you can't even enjoy yourself with that.
We got so many cool superstars that people make. Can't use it.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, chat. How is he pinning my dude? Look at it, look at it, look at it. Look at this.
God. Oh man.
How? Look at it, look at
Next year is a no for me.
Look at this. Can you click that? Oh, you can't click.
Oh yeah, wasn't that last night? No, it wasn't last night.
Yeah, I think I got to count. Wait.
Oh, that's a last man standing. Oh, that's in GM mode.
Oh, okay.
Because there's no game name tags.
Yeah, just say.
What the fuck?
That right there, and that's offline.
Andre just got hurricaned or something.
Look at Hurricane. My man is. Look at this. Look at this. Can you click that? He got hit with the craziest move ever, bro. Oh man, this game is great, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Not. I think we were playing Divas here. I don't know what's going on here, but we're gonna check it out. Not buying them anymore. Yeah, I told my son he's on his own next year. If he wants it,
I'm sorry. What? Was that a twist of fate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had it. Oh, that's the one where I scream like a bitch again.
Yeah.
What was that?
Was that a twist of fate?
Oh, I was louder than that. That's when
She did a twist of fate.
I know, but like,
it's when a table broke. I was nowhere near it.
Yeah, it's right there, broken right there.
Ah, that time.
Yeah, man, it's definitely not worth the money. They don't.
totally forgot
They
about
don't. A year to me is apparently not enough time.
It's not
to
for a lot of games.
Yeah, but like I said, 2K, NBA, they do it.
NBA, yeah, that's perfect.
I don't understand how Madden, they do it every year. I don't understand. Like, yeah, there's stuff that people complain about with those games, but it's nothing to do with the gameplay. It's nothing to do with the online servers or anything like that. It's always something to do with the monetization of the game, or you know, they don't
Price
like
of
the
the
way
game,
that passing
the
is.
coins you have to buy.
And nothing happened.
Yeah, or the game always looking the same. Even though I think it looks better each year.
When the button pops up big, that's a
if that's
reversal.
all I had to
Am I
complain
correct,
about,
or am I just smoking noise?
I'd be happy.
Especially from going from a new generation of a console, man. Like,
Yeah. So
here we are. And it's smooth. Frame rates are smooth as shit. Sometimes. Rum kept having frame drops in that one patch. Remember that shit? Oh my god, that was horrible to watch.
It was the first match.
On the 5
Then there's no
and the 4.
There's no communication from 2K whatsoever. I mean, there's people that go on their Twitter and like drop videos and say what's wrong with the game. And you think 2K responds to that?
No, I don't want to speak on it, but the fact that we're able
let them
to
talk
play,
positive about the
that
game.
tells
They
me
get a
that
response
dudes
from
did
2K
something.
easy. But you can't criticize the game.
Or ask for a code.
Yeah. You can't criticize a game and give good feedback and they respond to it in a kind way. Like, they don't want to hear that their game is ass. They don't want to hear that their game is shit.
What?
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Like, come on. Look at Liv Morgan. What is she doing? Check this out. Look. What? I don't understand, bro. And this is what I be talking about the game too, man. Like, it's good to make clips and laugh at, but like, this is not just like a once in a while thing. I sent Crazy a clip earlier, 2K23. Somebody was Batista, and I forgot who the other person was. He kicked Batista,
Cena.
and Batista.
He literally flew up in the air. I'm gonna put my whole from a kick.
Playing 2K?
This game is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. But I mean, yeah. And as you see the gameplay in the background, there was two things that happened that was nuts in this game. You guys missed the table part, but that part right there. Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this, Crazy. Remember this? See, what's the targeting in this game, y'all? Look at this.
Yeah, hit the ladder like nothing.
Yeah, look. Oh shit. But I clearly was over there, get ready to land on you. You rolled up, and then like I go outside to the ladder. Look at this. Look, see, I'm coming down on the mat, chat. Look at that. He rolls out the way. I'm about to land on the mat, but instead, I teleport outside the ring and hit the ladder.
That was last year as well.
You was cracking over that video. Like, what is that, man? What is going on?
Oh man, and that's still in the game.
It's ridiculous.
Today, still is.
I don't understand. And the thing with the that kicks you, there's things with the servers that kicks you. That's been in last year's game. It just didn't happen as often. I don't know why it's still in the game, and is that terrible? Like, it's ridiculous, man. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. Like, how do you have a patch or a bug from last year's game in the new game?
Yeah.
She's not even standing
Like,
up.
it's ridiculous, man. And like I said, the game could be fun. The little bugs that happen could be fun. You could, you know, clip those in and make funny moments of WWE. But like, it's too constant. It's too often, bro. Like, just in that last match alone, you've seen 3 different things happen in that one match. I teleported outside the ring after nearly hitting the mat.
You what?
Me and my boy, I went to
Anything else you'd like to add?
when I got COVID. We were sipping for Liv Morgan. I'm not getting next year.
Is that all you
I know that.
Yeah.
I've gotten WB games too many times.
concerned for
in my
your
life.
fucking brain.
Yeah, I'm done.
Just for that.
I've had them.
And I didn't even buy this game,
Yeah,
and I don't even want to play it. Like, that's how bad it is, bro.
it's ridiculous.
Like, and they'll never make it a good sale or for free. The sales are terrible because it's only a 1 year thing. It makes it irrelevant. So that's another thing I don't like.
Yeah, why
22 is irrelevant now.
Yeah, and why make it go on sale close to the end of the year?
And
Yeah, when the new year, the next game is coming out, it's not even worth buying.
that's what I like about Madden games
Oh my god,
and EA. Because 2K, NBA 2K goes down every year as well. But I can go play Madden 20 online right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
but-
21.
but-
And 22.
But to be fair, like, NBA is kind of sort of like Madden when it comes to their servers. Yeah, they do end up eventually shutting them down, but I think it's like 6 months to a year because I remember I had an older version of the NBA 2K, and me and my friends, we would like have, you know how Madden has the franchise, NBA has like the a franchise like that as well. We was able to play it fine with the servers up before they closed them down and stuff like that. You can't
I'm talking about when I ran into you and hit you with a forearm.
Once it reaches a certain time, I bet 22's down right now.
It even rocked you. You just didn't fall down.
Or within a few weeks, it's going down.
Yeah, how long do they stay up after the new game comes out?
I think end of May. I remember it always shutting down in May when I was young.
So if you wanted to delete this game, uninstall it, and go back to 22, because honestly, it was a better gameplay there.
22 was arguably the better 2K game of them all.
Yeah, you could do that
despite the error and some cheesy shit that they did.
The error wasn't as as prevalent in that game.
Our matches,
and there's this other thing where people be going to cheese. They would do it in 22 too, which they never fixed it there. Thankfully, they fixed it here. Is when someone gets you a stun meter, then they go slow pick up you off of the ground, and it would boost your stun meter even more. And by the time they fully picked you up off the ground, you're stunned. Then thankfully they fixed that. But what's the point when you can't even play online?
They fixed it when the servers were terrible.
22.
So I don't care that they fixed it.
Yes, 22 was definitely a light of hope. But what I noticed about 2K is they always have a game that's a light of hope. Because 2K19 was a light of hope. When I played that game, I was like, man, they are going in the right direction. The lighting, the graphics, everything was perfect. You know, the game split sometimes or whatever. But I mean, you could play online. But then they came out with 20, which just totally...
The worst video game ever released.
Yeah, and
I stand by that.
Blew out the flame. Oh, hell yeah. 15 was better.
Yeah, I'd rather go play 2K15 than 20.
And 20 just crushed it for me. I was like, well, I guess I was wrong. Because 19 was whatever. And then they came out with 22. I'm like, all right, okay. You know, I wasn't expecting anything big, major change with 23. I really wasn't, because
they're just gonna build off it.
Yeah,
and look at this. They did it in the worst way possible.
They built off of it and kept bugs and everything, like the same bugs.
They act like this quote-unquote exhaustion system is something amazing when it's not. All you do is limp a tiny bit, and you can still run around. No problem. I don't get what they were going for.
If
you're beat up to hell, you shouldn't be running all over the place.
That's why they try to implement even though there was a game I remember, even the older games back on the Nintendo 64, like that was made off the Aki system, the same engine that is making AEW. The people that made them games, like if you took so much damage, like you would actually see them holding their head or holding their arm or their leg. They're limping on it without a stamina system.
You can't jump. You can't do anything.
Like a little girl. This is the one you were talking about.
You
hit the
nowhere near it. Nowhere near the table.
Look at it. Look at this chat. And the table's broke. But the stamina I get, they was trying to like get it to where people wasn't always running away. But what I've noticed with this game is like it doesn't seem like the stamina affects everybody. It affects one person, and the other person will run consistently around. Like that night when you got put at the barricade, them dudes was like stomping me really fast.
Yeah,
I was losing stamina, but they wasn't losing any stamina.
Yeah.
My man went to that table and was like, what? What?
That's what I was done. No, this game's bad.
I know, right? All I remember is zombie RP.
Are we flying off the table again? Oh. I thought I was going to mess up and hit that ladder again.
Claire said, what a voice.
Seriously. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, this is the state of the game.
Alright, now we got a match, guys.
You try to
it's been a long time. Since the game's made me really angry inside, and this game is done.
Yeah. Yeah. There's
Why was there?
there's no coming back for this game. It's too far gone. Like you're not gonna boost in sales. You're just not, because there's been a month. There's a lot of content creators uploading this game, and I'm talking about the ones that play online that are having the issues that we have. Like that's not gonna like make the game look attractive to anybody. So, and what's crazy is that this game in the UK, I haven't seen as far as the United States, but in the UK, this game has crushed Hogwarts Legacy in sales.
Somehow.
Yeah.
And a game that is so much more replayable than this piece of trash.
Facts. It's ridiculous. Crushed Hogwarts Legacy and Hogwarts Legacy.
What's that, a month?
Records. Yeah.
Put that on best.
See, why is that charged? It doesn't say charged.
A game across all platforms.
Yeah.
Crazy. So crazy.
In the stream, that cable spot where he wasn't even next to it. Crazy. Sounded weird. Wow.
Yeah, because he didn't touch the table. And it broke.
I'm sorry. What? Was that a twist of fate?
Yeah. Okay, so I clipped 2 parts of this video because here's the ladder spot.
I can't do that voice again, but that match was so buggy.
I just got Jeff Hardy.
Just like that Hurricane on it.
Yeah.
I know, but like,
Now, if I did a backflip and landed on that ladder for that distance, that would have been nuts.
That time. I totally forgot
And
about that.
what is that?
But I said, what?
Huh? What do you mean you don't know? So you ask for something, don't know what you want?
Yeah.
Oh, look. There's something.
You'll be selling like Groot tomorrow.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you right
I have a
now.
shitty voice. What the fuck?
Wow. I reversed. If you look at the stream, like, you can't, I get it, but like,
Okay, so I'm assuming that's
all
the
those
table that
moves you
work.
did were
Sponsorships
reversed,
won't say
and nothing
anything.
happened.
No, man, no. I'm surprised. I wouldn't
Like,
even
when
want to
the,
sponsor
when
this.
the button pops up big, that's a reversal. Am I
They should
correct,
not,
or am I just
they should
smoking
not
noise?
be able to sell a game full price when it's not working properly, especially at the horrible backlash coming up. Yeah, but they will sponsor. They will be.
Oh, that pay-per-view is gonna be so bad.
They're going to be talking about WWE2K23. And trust me,
was not
I've never seen WWE brag about a game.
It's not
so
trying
much.
to use
Like,
Yeah,
since
right?
20, they didn't even.
I remember years ago they would sponsor them. Like
Yeah.
I remember they used to announce like the game covers in the show. Like with CM Punk, what used to be the like I think that was 13, and then they would do 15, and then after that they stopped because they knew.
No, that
20 didn't get any recognition from WWE whatsoever.
20 didn't get even a trailer.
did something.
That's how I knew. Okay, something's not right here.
Yeah, they knew that game was
Maybe I'll give it a minute, you know. I remember watching Rome back in the day, so I'm like, what's going on?
shit. They did not want that game stink on them at all. They did not want that game stink on them at all. 22, they didn't sponsor that a lot either. Like,
2K?
they sponsored like maybe once every. It was not really a lot that I remember anyway of seeing of that game. Like they.
I think they announced one pay-per-view, maybe.
Yeah.
And maybe at the Mania last year.
Right, but that's it. This game has been at WrestleMania. It was before WrestleMania. It's been on Monday Night Raw. It's been on SmackDown.
Commercials.
Yeah. and
Like this year, I've just been watching random ass videos on YouTube. I seen a goofy odd John Cena cover. Like, I never seen advertising like this.
yeah, and 2K, of course, you know they show the accolades that they got or whatever, and they got to post that on their Twitter. But they ain't talking about the online or winter patch. There's no communication from them also. If they had more communication, you know, or let people know where they're going with the game as far as patch goes, maybe it'd be a little better. What are you getting?
Ice cream.
Did you dose for it?
I also got a correction for it. Because
Okay.
my sugar was 261.
Wait, when did I give you a correction?
It was when I had the sub.
Okay, so
at like
5:30.
5:30.
So yeah, okay, that's fine. Don't get me started on the horrible soundtrack. Psh, bruh,
Oh God, that sounds
bruh.
horrible.
The soundtrack is
All the songs are terrible. Besides, two of them, which I've heard for years now,
yeah.
which is Metallica and Red Hot Chili Peppers. But
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I mean,
look at
it makes them seem annoying as fuck.
Look at Sami Zayn, chat.
Look at this dog. I can't even move.
It's me. That's me. I'm Sami Zayn.
I just stand here.
I can't do anything. And Groot's
Can you
over here
run and
just
kick me or
taunting
something?
instead of like trying to help me out.
I said run
Oh
and kick
yeah,
me
that one.
or something.
There are plenty of bugs, man.
Look at this.
Yeah. I was trying to get a spoon.
Hashtag.
That's what was happening to me.
Yeah, and then he ended up getting pushed over the barricade.
But you got back in
This was
quicker
Logan 22 though.
because it was a
I
four-way.
don't even know how I got it.
Or the Roman Reigns got you in.
This is crazy, bro. This is what you pay for, chat. Sami Zayn's over there having a stroke.
Yes.
Like, bro, like look at me going through convulsions.
Even though I didn't expect
Look at
them
my
to
arms.
last, but
I'm
I
using
thought 22
stamina
was probably
somehow.
their best game.
Oh my
I can't even get locked on here.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Wow.
The cat.
Wait, what?
Fucking cats.
What?
How did I get pulled over?
That was Liv Morgan going through the table when she wasn't near it. Go around.
This game.
At least you...
That noise was the cat.
No, I
Wait,
can't.
no.
She tried
Stop.
jumping across the table to get to the ice cream,
Yeah, like,
and then fell into the dog bowl because she couldn't make
What
the
an
jump.
idiot. The cat did.
Because
you
she
can
couldn't
grab me,
because she
huh?
couldn't make the jump.
Alright, let's see.
What is
Yeah,
going
yeah.
Oh,
on?
he's gonna hesitate again. Wow, bro.
I'll try. I don't know where it all went. I know it's everywhere now.
Maybe you can grab me from here? Yeah.
Oh no, I'm stuck.
What do we got sucked over there with me?
I DC'd, bro. I was like, no, I'm out.
The tables are so easy to fall over
Same
in this.
thing happened
Yeah. The tables is
Wait,
ass.
you should have stayed. You should have stayed. I'm back in.
What?
Roman Reigns grabbed me and
Hold
was
on,
able to
chat.
pull me over. I'm gonna let him pin me. Let him pin me, Rick.
And then I gotta,
You should have just let him pin me.
and then I gotta, you cannot communicate. Oh man, that's bad. That's very bad. Yeah, agreed on that one. I remember you were able to do that back then.
I remember asking JD if 22 was worth it, and I was satisfied. I bought this, regretted it. Yeah. Yeah, can't stack tables, can't put chairs on opponents' heads or legs. Like, yeah. Yep. But we're gonna end the stream there. I was gonna do about an hour, 2 hours. We're at 56 minutes, so that's about an hour. We're gonna keep these coming probably every other Saturday, different topics or whatever. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Make sure y'all drop a like if you haven't already. I'll be back with a little bit of gameplay of something, not sure what yet. So yeah, give me about 15 minutes to decide what it is I'm gonna play. And yeah, I'll catch y'all shortly.